Good midnight, ladies and gentlemen. This is your MWS color commentator, Dan Lambert. And today I am going to give you all my MWS Revolution Impact Review. As tonight's as it was the go-home show for this coming Sunday's MWS Revolution pay-per-view entitled Cool Summer Beach Bash. Tonight's Revolution Impact was hailing from the Capital One Center in Washington, D.C. as me and Joe Gowdy break down the match card. Okay. So the first match, and then we. So the first match. So first, me and Joe Gotti welcome the fans to the Capital One Center in Washington, D.C. See and break down the match card. The first match was indeed an arm wrestling match between MWS Revolution owner, chairman, and CEO Scott Casey-Gill, also known as Scooter State Rhythm, as he was accompanied by MWS Board of Directors Vice President Lincoln Potter, and JBL was accompanied by Don Tuss. The special guest referee was the general manager Cody Mercer. This was the opening bout as Board of Directors President Ethan Zobel comes out to even the odds, and then general manager Cody Mercer comes out to referee the match as MWS Revolution owner, chairman, CEO Scott Casey-Gill, also known as Scooter State Rhythm, as being accompanied by Board of Directors Vice President Lincoln Potter. Don Thomas accompanied JBL as Zobel explains the rules to the arm wrestling match and the match gets underway with Scooter still wearing his cast and JBL getting ready. These Scooters are warmed up as JBL takes off his suit blaze and is warming up with Don Callis cheering him. JBL is now ready as he and Scooter grab each other's right hand on the arm wrestling table as JBL is trying his best to win. But Scooter is fighting back as they arm wrestle back and forth. JBL is fighting back, but Scooter fights him off and slams his right hand and arm down, winning the arm wrestling match, meaning JBL is no longer untouchable. His no-touch clause is null and void. No and void. Winner Scooter St. Williams. This arm wrestling match lasted 11 minutes. Don Callis and JBL accused Scooter of cheating. Don Callis tells Scooter he will see him in the parking lot in the main event. A huge limousine drives to the arena to pick up Don Callis and JBL, and it takes him to the White House to have dinner with the 46th president of the United States and Universal Champion Joe Biden. I gotta say, this was a good arm wrestling match. And Scooter State won one fair and square. And me and Joe Gotti really, and congratulations, Scooter State Rhythm. You won, and next to you now. I can't wait to see JBL get his ass kicked. Okay, then as a huge limousine drives in the area, and then Joe Gotti then interviews Scooter State Rhythm. Joe Gotti asks him how he is feeling. Scooter says he is feeling great, and his hands and wrists are healing very quickly thanks to successful surgery, and Scooter is looking forward to him, Cody Mercer, the Sons of Chaos, and the Elite Leadership Doctors beating the 46th President Joe Biden, Michael Rappaport, and the NWS Avengers in the Grave Consequences match this Sunday at Cool Summer Beach Bash pay-per-view. Joe Gowdy then said Mercer was taking some personal time last week, but is expected to make a video response to Don Callis sometime tomorrow. He will be at the pay-per-view this Sunday at the Madison Square Garden in Manhattan, New York. Scooter says he knows that the MW's Avengers will pay the price for the damage they have done this Sunday, and as everything will be on the line, and he, Mercer, Sons of Chaos, and Elite Witches Doctors will be the winners. And then we get it, and then we go to the White House, where MW's Universal Champion, 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, First Lady Jill Biden, and 49th Vice President Kamala Harris welcoming Don Carlos, Michael Webb, and the MW's Avengers to the White House as he gives them a tour. First Lady Jill Biden thanks everyone as she offers them food and drinks. Jill says how proud she is of her husband being the MWS Universal Champion, what it means to her and his family. Vice President Kamala Harris says it's an honor to serve under a president who is a leader and a great defending champion. And she also thanks Don Carlos for his loyalty and honesty as the tour continues. As me and Joe Golly say, what an embarrassment of a president we have, and even more embarrassment that Joe Biden is the Universal Champion, as we plug the next match. And the next match was the Bloker versus Devin the Demon with Paul Heyman. This was the second match as Bloker and Devin trade blows, with Bloker taking Devin down and beating him from pillar to post as Bloker slams him, then gives Devin an insecurity, then Devin then fights back and gives Bloker a spinning heel kick, then a back body drop. Devin then choke slams the Bloker and delivers a tombstone pile driver as he goes to pin him. But Bloker has his foot on the rope and fights Devin off as he hits him with a DDT, then an uppercut as he plants Devin with the no laughing matter and pins him 1, 2, 3. Winner, the Bloker with no laughing matter, as this match lasted 12 minutes and 15 seconds. After the match, the Bloker and Devin shake hands as a sign of respect. And then we get another tour of the White House with President Joe Biden showing the MW's Avengers the presidential suite. Whoop-de-doo. As me and Joe Gotti make note of that as we plug the next match. And it was match number 3. MW's Tag Team Champions Zed and Santos with Paul Heyman versus the phenomenal one AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. This was the third match of Zed and Santos and Styles and Nakamura was so back and forth with move after move and tag team submission after submission. Nakamura hits a couple of kicks on Zed and Santos as Styles hits multiple suplex variations and a fireman's carry, then plants the phenomenal forearm on Styles clash as Nakamura hits the Death Valley driver and low blow, and an inverted power slam and double knee backbreaker as he delivers a shining triangle and booyah as Styles and Nakamura go to pin him, but they kick out and double power bomb Styles and Nakamura, giving the Mr. Drop kicks and flying elbows and multiple belly suplexes and a series of forearms as they drop Styles and Nakamura with the 40K and get the pinfall. Winner and still MWS Tag Team Champions Zed and Santos via 40K as this match lasted 15 minutes. Gotta say, the Zed and Santos, who have held the MWS Tag Team Champions for a year, are really bringing a whole lot of prestige to those tag team titles. Now, will their opponents this Sunday take the tag team titles off of them? We have to wait and see. But anyway, great matches. Me and Joe Gotti called this match of true wrestling passion. And then at the White House, President Joe Biden, First Lady Jill Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, Don Carlos, JBL, Michael Webb, and the MW's Avengers are shown finishing dinner and dessert. Michael Webb excuses himself as he has a match against Michael Minor for the United States title. JBL says he will accompany him at ringside. Don Carlos starts brown-nosing to the President, First Lady, and Vice President, saying it is an honor being in the White House and having dinner for his favorite American president of the United States and greatest universal champion of all time, Joe Biden, and praised his administration as they thanked him. Don Carlos blames the Republicans, conservatives, and Scott Kisagale for inflation and gas and store prices going up. All I gotta say is what a delusional ass kisser Don Cass is. Scott Casey-Gale is not responsible for inflation and gas prices going up and store prices. Scott Casey-Gale is not even a politician. He works at Dunkin' Donuts every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. as a maintenance clerk. He makes a lot of money at Dunkin' Donuts. How is Scott Casey-Gale responsible for inflation, gas, and store prices going up? It's you, Joe Biden. And come on, Don, because Joe Biden and the Democrats are responsible for gas and store prices going up, and they are responsible for inflation. Wake up, Don Carlos, wake up. But then again, you're too stupid to wake up because you have your head so far up Joe Biden's ass, you can't even see what the real problem is. As me and Joe Gotti plugged the fourth match, and it was the NW's United States title match, Michael Minor versus Michael Rappaport with JBL in this corner. This was the fourth match as Minor and Rappaport traded blows, with Minor taking down Rappaport and beating the hell out of him, with Minor giving Rappaport a scoop snap, then a neck breaker and lariat, and then a leg drop as Rappaport wakes Minor in the eyes and chops him in the chest and slam dunks him as he spears him down, nails him with the Rappaport crushing finale, goes to pin him, but Minor gets his shoulder up, waylays into Rappaport, baseball slides him and finishes Rappaport off the Minor bomb for the 1-2-3 win, and still NWS United States champion Michael Minor via Minor bomb is his match. That's 10 minutes. It only took 10 minutes for Michael Minor to beat Michael Rappaport. And then Sir Robert Knight II then brings Scooter St. William, the Sons of Chaos, and the Elite Leadership Doctors to tour the White House as President Joe Biden is displeased with their parents' wins. And Robert Knight then cooks tacos for the Sons of Chaos and Elite Leadership Doctors as Joe Biden leaves with Don Callis to go to the arena and defend his Universal title. After dinner, Scott Casey-Gale then calls Joe Biden and Kamala Harris the worst president and vice president in the world, as Kamala Harris takes offense and slaps him and kicks Scooter in the bowels, calling him a four-eyed jerk. Jill Biden also slaps Scott Casey-Gale and has Secret Service escort him and the Sons of Chaos and the Elite Leadership Doctors out of the White House. As me and Joe Gotti praise Scott Casey-Gale for putting Vice President Kamala Harris in a place, saying she can't take criticism, as we plugged the co-main event. And it was the NWS Universal title match, President Joe Biden with Don Callis versus Inferno with Paul Heyman versus Chucky the Killer Doll with John Laurinaitis. Chucky came out first, accompanied by John Laurinaitis, and Inferno was accompanied by Paul Heyman. President Joe Biden was accompanied by Don Callis. The match is underway with Biden, Chucky, and Inferno wrestling back and forth, with Chucky and Inferno beating the crap out of Joe Biden, as Chucky gives Biden a series of leg dives and Inferno hits Biden with a jackhammer and power slam. Then he takes down Chucky, gives a double knee facebreaker and Inferno stop facebreaker, a knee smash facebreaker, shoulder facebreaker, and single knee facebreaker as well to Biden. Inferno drops Chucky and Biden with the fires of doom as he goes to pin him, coming very close to winning the Universal title, but Don Callis puts Biden's foot on the ropes. Inferno goes to chase Don Callis as Chucky drops Joe Biden with the pendulum splash as he goes to pin him, but Biden has his foot on the rope, fights Chucky off and beats down Inferno as he headbutts Chucky, and Inferno gives them elbow strikes and low blows them as Joe Biden punches Chucky and Inferno with the BKO and Biden kick, gets the pinfall on them, and retains the Universal title. Winner and still NWS Universal Champion President Joe Biden via BKO and Biden kick, as this match lasted 20 minutes and 23 seconds. It's not surprised Joe Biden would low blow him to win, but that's typical Joe Biden. Hopefully somebody takes the Universal title off of Joe Biden, and hopefully somebody impeaches Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Oh, man. And then the NWS Avengers are being blocked in the locker room for forklift as it's and then after the match, Joe Biden and the MWS Avengers attack Inferno, and they both get the table, set it on fire, and put thumbtacks on it, and triple powerbomb Inferno through the table, causing an injury to him. The medical staff takes Inferno out of the ring, and after this, two masked men come out of nowhere and attack the MWS Avengers with weapons like chair shots, candlesticks, and baseball bats. And one of the masked men steal and hit Joe Biden, steals and hits Joe Biden along with Don Callis, Michael Webb, and JBL with the Universal title belt, and walks out and leaves the Universal Championship. The other masked man left the ring too to recuperate and think about his left, and the other masked man then leaves the ring too as the NWS as Joe Biden then recuperates to fix his next plan. As we laugh and say, payback is a bitch. Main event, parking lot 4. Scooter Saquon with Lincoln Potter versus Don Callis. It's time for the main event. As me and Joe Gotti plug the main event, Scooter and Don Callis enter the parking lot as Scooter wastes no time beating up Don Callis and giving him loads of slaps, punches, and beatdowns as he nails Don Callis with the Scooter bottom, people's elbow, blue front of him, and RKO him, gets a steel chair and hits Don Callis numerous times while he is down and busts him open by throwing him face first into a common shield. Scooter continues the assault until JBL shows up out of nowhere and delivers the clothesline from hell to Scooter, and a pissed up Joe Biden runs Scott Kissegale over with a golf cart and orders Secret Service to beat him down as Don Callis gets a cinder block, breaks it over the head of Scott Kissegale, also known as Scooter St. William, knocking him out cold and winning the parking lot bar. Winner Don Callis via knockout of cinder block as his parking lot bar lasted 19 minutes and 46 seconds. At the bar, Don Callis and Joe Biden drag a bloody Scooter St. William to ringside and stop beating him up pretty bad, dropping Scooter with finisher after finisher. The MW's Avengers get the table and set it up in the ring and set it on fire as they were about to powerbomb Scooter White through the flaming table. But the two masked men once again come out of nowhere and attack the MW's Avengers in the ring, hitting them with weapons once again, and the two masked men nail the MW's Avengers with their finisher. The Elite Leadership Doctors and the Sons of Chaos come to ringside and blow up the MW's Avengers. Scooter uses his finisher, Scooter bottom, and the masked men on the and as Scooter hits the Avengers with the Scooter bottom, and the masked men use their finisher and put Joe Biden, Don Callis, and JBL White through the flaming table. The MW's Avengers have bruises on their body. Joe Gotti on commentary says, "How will the MW's Avengers react to their attackers? Because as the masked men as well, and the Elite Leadership Doctors and the Sons of Chaos. There's also the masked men then stand over and as the masked men then stand over Joe Biden with his Universal title, and the masked man and the masked man speaks in a deep toned voice saying, say Joe Biden, I am keeping your Universal title until further notice. Have a nice day, Mr. President. The masked man walks up with Joe Biden's Universal title and gives Scooter St. William a thumbs up, and Scooter gives him a thumbs up back to the masked man. The other masked man left the ring to figure his next plan, and the brawl between the Elite Leadership Doctors, Sons of Chaos, and MW's Avengers continues as Joe Gotti says, "We have a brawl in the ring, but unfortunately, we are out of time. Good night, everyone." As I, Dan Lambert, thank the fans for coming as the show goes off the air. And I, Dan Lambert, would wait what the Revolution Impact Go Home Show, a tremendous 5-star, does a solid 10 out of 10, and an A triple plus. That's how you end Revolution Impact. Payback's a bitch. I'm looking forward to calling the Cool Summer Beach Bash pay-per-view with my broadcast colleague, like Joe Gotti. Thank you for watching, everybody. Y'all have a good night. And tomorrow afternoon, after Scooter Sigmund gets home from working at Dunkin' Donuts, he will cut a promo on Joe Biden, then Michael Webb, Don Carlos, JB on the MWS Avengers. So MWS Avengers, you better beware, because Scooter Sigmund has a lot to say about you. You as I am as this is Don Carlos as this is Dan Lambert signing off, and I will see you this coming Sunday for the MWS Revolution Cool Summer Beach Bash pay-per-view. Good night, everybody, and pleasant dreams. Dan Lambert out.